Well, welcome back, viewers. And you join us here at a very, very windy, blustery Egham. The weather today is not meant to be looking fantastic. Lovely shots. The weather's not meant to be looking too great today. Very, very hit and miss. Not going to be pretty. However, we've got sunshine at the moment. There's meant to be high winds. So I do hope that the wind isn't going to ruin everything for us. But let's see. So this is the second game of the second half of the year, and this is where we've got to turn it on. And yeah, if we want to go up, maybe that would be nice. But yeah, stay at the top half of the table, which is where we rightly should be. Yeah, we need to switch it on and start getting the results going our way. This was a game that we lost at the beginning of the season. We had no right to really. We had a massive collapse at the beginning, and yeah, we lost it right on the last ball of the game. I think it was something crazy like that. Anyway, so we've lost the toss today, so that's not a great start, and we've been put into bat. Now, no Charlie today. He's not around. He's sunning himself on holiday, which is not acceptable. How can the captain be on holiday in the cricket season? So yeah, Ben's taken over captaincy for today, and yeah, we'll go from there. The score at the moment, 40 for a loss of no wicket off 8. Oh, over the top. That's a lovely shot from Regham. The pitch looks like it could be a little bit soft and very, very bouncy, plugging and popping up. And yeah, Regh's just cut that over the top of backward point. A couple of runs. So our openers out there, you've got Regh's at the non-striker's end, and you've got Dave striking the ball there. And you may well see that's just hit an enormous tree that is in the middle of the outfield. I'm not 100% sure what the local rules are on that, but I'll clarify them and let you know at some point. It's 4 runs by the looks of things. Lovely shot from Regham. Oh, that looks like it could have been an edge amongst the camera shaking and gone down from the keeper. Nicely nudged into the leg side there by Regham. Score at the moment, 53 for the loss of no wicket off 11. Absolutely mullered straight at mid off there from Dave. Went down the track a little bit, got hold of the ball very nicely, but unfortunately found the fielder. That's the end of him. That is outrageous. What a grab. That is filthy. Well, that's all we saw of Ant again today. Quite spectacularly leaving one onto off stump last week. He's gone for a big drive and he's just taken that was ridiculous at gully there. What a grab. Massive edge there from Regham. He's had a big go at that one and caught my slip. He blew my hat off. Yeah, this wind is absolutely outrageous. Very annoying. No peace and quiet at all. Oh well, there we go. That's fallen quickly. That's changed. 57 for 3 now. Off 13. That's what the scoreboard says. Not sure it's right. Apologies. The scoreboard is right. It's 57 for 3. Yeah, with this wind howling around, you've got no break at all. Lose your concentration. So Ben has gone out there now to replace Regham. Ben Davies on the non-striker's end and Barnett on strike. Barnett's just chopped on. Barnett's not on strike now. 57 for 4. Quite a collapse this. You've got Luke Smith out there replacing Barnett. Now we've seen a few cracking innings from him recently. Yeah, proving very difficult to give his wicket, to get his wicket. He doesn't want to give his wicket away, and yeah, hope for much the same today. Oh, beautiful. drive and a bit of a misfield there. And they've managed to nick a couple of runs from it. Ben Davis on strike, standing in for Charlie as captain today. Letting one go nicely. Still in close. Big reaction from the field. Big edge. Ben stood there. Can't quite believe it. Yeah, well, there's another one falling. No captain's innings from him today. 59-4-5 now. Got Arian out there replacing Ben. Going for a couple. Well run. Oh, it's been put down. Luke's been given a huge opportunity there. Arian's just helped that one along to the keeper as well. This bowler, he's a very good bowler. Does a lot of damage for them. And yeah, one more. 64 for 6 now. Oh, nearly went down. But yeah, another well-taken catch in the cordon. Well, cordon more gully really, to be honest. But yeah, well, there's another one fallen. This is quite the collapse here from Horley. Not looking good in any which way, shape or form. 64 for 7, off 20. Whew, that one spat up a bit. Beautiful shot from Richard, just perfectly timed. Deep into the outfield, and they're going to get 3 runs to it. Really good running. That's going to take us to 70 for 7 off 23. And yeah, that's a far cry from where we were going at the beginning of the video and match. So yeah, a lot of rebuilding to do here. That's a wonderful bit of running. Great arming from the field and a super dive from Will. Is that going to run the whole way? No, just missed the tree as well. Be a tricky throw back round. Can't throw it through the tree. A couple of runs there for Will. Match ball sponsors, viewers. Massive thanks goes again to A2T. Really appreciate them sponsoring our match balls. They've done 10 for us. So if anyone is in the local area looking for some afternoon teas, if you've got a special occasion coming up for any loved ones, yeah, they deliver cream teas and afternoon teas and the like. They also will do catering for events. They also hire out all sorts of cutlery, all of the cutlery, glasses and everything that you may need to host an event. So they do have all of that available. If you are in the area and you're hosting any sort of event at all, do get in contact with them. They will be sure to look after you. From everything I've heard, they are excellent, so definitely worth a shout. And yeah, they cover Surrey and Sussex, so got a reasonably large coverage. Yeah, so massive thanks to them, and fingers crossed we can go ahead and win with said match ball. Oh, a little bottom edge there, running away for 4. We'll take them all as they come at the moment. Couple of nice boundaries there from Will. Finish the over. Oh, hello. That's a monster from Waters. 1 bounce 4. Good grief. That's well watched and well weighted by Waters. Slower ball there. Cut nicely into the deep. Yeah, a couple of runs. Whoa, what a reply. Gone past everyone, that's 4 runs. Well struck there by Willie. Be another 4. A little score update for you. 100's recently gone on the board at the end of the last over. That's going to be 111 for 7 off 32. So a reasonable rebuild. Got to keep going. But yeah, these two are doing a nice job of it so far. Couldn't tell you whether that was an edge or a drop or not. Will stood in the way, but by looking at it, oh, it was a drop.
Straight to the front.
Oh, it's straight in the air. Is anyone going to get there? They are. Comfortably taken in the end. Didn't quite get hold of it well enough, that one. Change of bowling seems to have done the trick there. And that is the end of Will. Yeah, it's the end of Will. 121 for 8. So that's a reasonable rebuild. These guys put a little partnership together. That was giving us something to bowl at least. And the next batsman coming in is going to be Guy.
Both of them.
An under edge on that. He's been given out, has he? Or not? Oh, he was given out.
So
yeah.
they try to use Punjab Road.
Yeah, edge on that one. Well taken by the keeper. Really well taken, still up to the stumps. And that is it. That is the end of Horley's innings. So we made 122 all out in the end. That is the end of Waters. Not bad recovery from where we got to. But overall pretty poor. Lost far too many wickets far too quickly in the early stages. Somehow we managed to survive 40 odd overs. Not horrific. There's a total to bowl at, and well, stranger things have happened. If I'll recall you back to Byfleet away last year, first game of the year, all out for 88 we were, and we still managed to win that game. Quite spectacular. So yeah, we look forward to it, and we'll see you on the other side. Now, can't wait for these teas, because I tell you what, in there is a cracking spread that they will put on. They do a very good tea here. Well, here we go, viewers. 123 to win. Our 122 is the total that was set. And yeah, Egham are going to go out. I've got no doubt look to try and chase it down. And well, I'm surprised any of these players can move out there, to be honest. These guys, honestly, these guys put on the best spread in the league by miles. I possibly eating a little bit too much and I can barely move. That wasn't even the first ball, I was still eating when the game started. The amount that Will ate as well. It's a miracle that the guy can move. He's an animal. And yeah, bowling nicely. Very good start. Oh, it's over Luke's head. Well, Mark with a huge 6. Guy opening the bowling from the other end with Will. Worked very nicely last week. Guy had a couple of early wickets. Yeah, Luke's go on and do much the same today. We need to take some quick wickets as we see Luke's hat blow off. Honestly, viewers, I really apologise about the wind, and I would imagine that the camera's probably wobbling about a little bit as well from it. It is so strong, I can't quite describe it. It's unbelievable. I've had to get heavier bails out because the bails just kept on blowing off. They just wouldn't stay on. Yeah, wait, look at the trees in the background. Oh, could I have a run out here? Oh, we needed a good throw. Too high. Whoa. I wish we had a better angle on these viewers. Unfortunately, where I would normally stand is a big oak tree with quite a few rotten looking limbs on it. With this wind, I'm not taking a risk of it landing on my head. So we are filming from a slightly wider perspective today. And I will film the whole day from this perspective. So yeah, but it does give you a good angle really, or a good idea of how far back Ant is standing when Will's bowling. Gives you a bit more of an idea of the pace. Yeah, it's not too bad overall, I suppose. That's a lovely shot. Over pitch there from Guy. Nice shot. Score is, from the angle I'm at, I can't see the scoreboard, so I can't tell you right now. Lovely shot. Guy putting in a dive down there, did everything he could, and it couldn't be stopped. So he's chopped on. Guy gets the first wicket to fall. I can't see the scoreboard, but I'm going to say it's probably around 28 for 1. Hopefully Kosh will put it up on the screen for us. But there's the first wicket, hopefully of many to come. Really close. The guys are interested, and so's the umpire. Number 3's in and out. Well, it could be something very similar to what happened in the Horley innings there. And yeah, collapse. Could they be collapsing? Well, too early to see yet. There's still a few more wickets needed to go, but the score is now 28 for 2. We'll take that. Here we go. Guy bowling his hat-trick ball. Well bowled, well dug out. Oh, possibly wrong-footed Waters, possibly not sure. Can't tell from my angle, but that's a lovely shot through mid-wicket. 4 runs. Oh, pushing for a quick single. Oh, bending cleanly, picked the ball up. Risky, but it's paid off on this occasion. So our first change of bowling's been brought on. Guy's come off, and Ben Davies come on for a bowl from this end. Brought Ant up to the stumps in doing so as well, so that'll probably stop the batsmen moving their feet around a little bit maybe stop them coming out their crease. I don't know, couldn't tell you whether they were or weren't from this angle, but generally the reason why people come up to the stumps. So yeah, hopefully Ben's going to get a breakthrough. Will's still bowling very nicely at the other end. Score at the moment, the wind is rattling away. Good bit of work there from Ant. Is 43 for 2 from 14. Double appeals. Appeals everywhere. Carnage. That's a beautiful shot. By all accounts, viewers, this lad is an under 16. And yeah, opening the batting for Egham, and he bats it very, very nicely indeed. Really, really neat player. Scored a few 50s for him this year. By all accounts, he scored 140 not out for them in this league for them last year when he was an under 15. So yeah, clearly a very talented player. One to watch for them. Well, we've seen all we're going to see of Big Willie for now, but something we don't usually see is Luke the Bucket Smith coming on for a bowl. Very handy little bowler actually, and again it's going to leave Ant able to be up at the stumps. I'm sure Ant, given the opportunity, would go up to the stumps for Will, but he's stupid enough to, but I don't think it would end well. So yeah, Ant been able to get up to the stumps and see if we can see if we can do some work with Luke, see if we can get a wicket. That would be nice. Oh, there's the leading edge, could have been a run out as well. Just not carried to hands. Here we go, viewers. Here he is, Adam the wicket taker Stevenson. Well, he needs to live up to his name here. We need some wickets, well, we need them now. Score at the moment 54 for 2 off. Not sure. Nearly 20 overs, I'd say. Luke attacking nicely. Good work, good single, good cricket. Batsman's not moving. Umpire's not moved. very, very difficult to hear anything in these conditions. I've got to admit, you can barely hear someone speak to you from 10 metres away, so there's no chance for an umpire to hear a small edge from 20 metres away. That seems Ben's just switched ends. Ben bowling on from the far end now. That's a glorious shot. Straight back down the ground. And it's gone for 4. What a magnificent shot. Whoa. Beautiful shot. Straight into the side of a car. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have parked my car that close, to be honest. That's the first big shot he's actually gone for. And yeah, it was very, very well mannered in doing so. Not swung himself off his feet in doing it. Very good. Nicely played. Full toss there from Ads. Cut away. Guys rolling around up there. His hat's blowing off as well. Oh, it's 4 runs. Oh, there goes the hat. Past the diving Regan, that's going to go the whole way. That'll be 4 more. Score at the moment 76 for 2 off 23. That'll be 4 more. And that's his 50. That is a really, really well made 50. Very, very good indeed. Well, it looks like we are going to see a little bit more of Luke. He's coming back on for a bowl. Playing off from the far end. Good start. Oh, there was possibly an edge there. Last hand's gloves. 4 more to him. Ben's got the ball back in hand. Try and nab a couple of wickets at the end here. Well picked up from Guy. This could be a run out. This has got to be a run out. Is he in? He got in. Ah, well, quality between the wickets. Very, very good running. Here we go. 1-1-1. Ben's come out of the attack and we've brought Guy back on. Oh, well in his opening spell. It's a good arm. Well, 1-1-2 for 2 off 30 something. Just 11 to win now. Well, here we go then, viewers. Will's coming back onto bowl. However, he's bowling his leg spin. Just keeping it tight, not making it easy to score the runs. Well, there's 4 of them. Only 2 to go now. Well, I was just about to say, it's closing on, finishing now. And with 2 to win, a little sweep around the corner, 4 runs. And that is all she wrote for today. That is a loss for Horley. I don't think many points from the game either. That's a poor, poor showing from us. Not good enough. And need to do better next week. Need to do better for the rest of the season. Well, there we go. Not enough runs on the board, but still fought away in vain. Plenty of smiles on the faces of the players as well. So it's not the end of the world, but yeah, outplayed today. Egham were excellent. Very, very well done indeed. Great knock from their opener, that young Zach, 70 odd. Can't see the scoreboard, but yeah, 70 odd. And their other number, whatever he was, got 30 odd. So yeah, very good all round. A rain affected game again this week, and they're just so frustrating having rain affected games, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, well, thanks for being with us, viewers, and we'll see you next week as the players all come off. Watch that young man. He's a hell of a player. Might go well, might go far. See you next week, viewers. Cheers.